Welcome back to Shapes 2. I'm in the midst of it, man. I mean, this is one of those games that I liked, then I didn't like, and now I'm liking it again. But the huge mistake that we've made so far is we haven't gathered a bunch of blueprint points. So we're really short on blueprint points right now. And we're short on platforms because we keep making these long, dramatic things. I guess I should just wait. These are almost done. I could stack. Oh, well, technically these are kind of just kind of done. Of course, I don't have blueprint points to copy and paste all these. It seems obvious that we could put more of these in place. I want to see exactly how many this platform can support. Not even one. So we can dramatically expand this. We'll see if it can support 2. Probably. All right, so this milestone's complete, but not all the way, because we gotta stack the blue star on top of the green square checkerboard. And let's see. We got our blue star over here. Some of this can go. We might need it. Let's get this. Okay, yeah, this is going to give us a few more platforms, which we desperately need. What are we doing here? Is this actually helping us still? I don't think we're getting anything out of this. Let's check the vortex. It'll tell us exactly. Yeah. Gray means nothing. So we could probably drop the vast majority of that. I think right now it means that we can disconnect this and connect this. We got blue stars coming in on 2 different levels. And we got a trickle of these coming in at a bottom level. Let's do a serious reclamation. And then, you know what? I think we'll just... Boy, is it going to take a while for all these blue stars to make it. I think I'll just put in a nice regular stack. Yeah, we'll just hack this. My guess is we don't really have enough green to worry about. We only need 2,000 of these. Well, no. Let's just build it out, and then we'll figure out the rest. I think this thing is denying us. Oh no, it's trying to lift everything up to the second level. Except stuff that's already on the second level. Let's just connect it first and see what we're getting. I'll give ourselves some room. You know, I'm starting to think that this isn't going to be enough. Oh, boy. Even that causes you to spend blueprint points. And we are a long way away from getting that done. I wonder. I guess I'll set this up where everybody gets their own thing. Somehow. I think that's already wrong. I think this one goes way out here. And then this one comes in shorter. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Let's get these stackers in place. Yeah, this is the way we'll do it. And this way we can, if we decide that we need to go bigger, we can have the option. Now, I think I'll just connect the stack. It looks like we have a decent chunk on level 2. I might just focus on that to start. Did I leave myself enough room to connect all this? I think you know the answer. I could go the long way. I'll just go the long way. It's fine. It's fine. And then we'll just connect each of these out. There we go. Eventually, once all these other ones sort of get pushed through, I could have sworn there was a... Oops. There was a way to clean belts. Where's the clean belt? Destroy shapes. Oh, wait. No, this is just the trash. I forget how to clean a belt. Oh, here we go. Clear contents. Of course, now everything's good, so... Kind of figured it out a little late, but we got it. And this should be... Why isn't this one lit? Why is only 3 out of 4 of these lit? I guess I'm just going to have to assume that it's working. It is the right shape. Green and gray with a blue square on top, or blue star on top. It looks like our checkerboards are being consumed. Oh, these aren't even being outputted. What's going on? Nothing's really... Well... These bigger foundations are jumping out at me. Vortex inputs probably should start thinking about those soon. But some new foundation shapes, I think, is a good thing to consider. We'll have to see if this is still working. Some of the shapes aren't coming out right. But I think it's because we had a few in the system that were kind of busted. I'm going to trust that that's working. I'm looking for this shape right here. I keep seeing this shape, which is a pale representation, a pale copy. 3/4 circle and a square. Ooh, that's far away. Let's see if I have any more tasks that need that mushroom shape. Mushroom part 2. This is basically a fully different thing. I don't even know. How do you make things smaller? Shrinking circles. All right. That's obviously way beyond where we are. I don't think we need any of this. Three-quarter circle, 1/4 square. It's right there. The problem is we'd have to belt it all the way. It kind of looks like whatever we had going on here is done. I'm trying to reclaim some platforms now. And I might be willing to say we're done here as well. Shift E. Interesting. I still think the bad shapes over here are kind of cleaning up. So I'm not going to worry about that. I wonder, does it ever tell you what the actual mining speed is? 120, so each one of these is 120, or it's actually 30. Each one of these is 120. And then the space belt claims 480 times 12. So that's 480. 4 platforms. You're gonna charge me 34 blueprint points just to do that? That's kind of rude. Should I put half on? Nah. Wait, that never works out. Always want to do that, but it never works out. We'll just connect each one of these to the thing. Okay, now $480 times 12. I really don't know what that number is trying to tell me. But I think I'll just collect these and put them on the second level. Then we'll just combine this into a single belt. That was a heck of a build. It'll have to be a question as to, does it make more sense to only build the highest level thing, or, I mean, if I'm going to build this one or this one, the 2 or the 5, I might as well just paint it, right? Any easy mode blue circles? Any easy mode circles? Well, there's circles by the vortex. It's gonna take these guys so long to make their way in. Pulling these off to lift them up looks absolutely terrible. That kind of splits things up a little bit. Moving just a few of those to the upper level dramatically increases the throughput. If I had blueprint points, I'd make that look real good. A blue square with a gray circle on top. And then they just want us to slice and dice it to a minuscule amount. Theoretically, I could keep sending this for operator points. 25,000 blueprint points would be so good, right? Not seeing any red squares or green squares. We're about to start getting some blueprint points. I don't know how many we're going to get, but we're going to get some. All right, space belts. Let's think this through for a second. 480 times 12. There's 3 levels. So that's 4. All right, hold on. Each one of these gives you 30. So each one of these is 120. So each one of these whole things is 480. So you're saying 480 times 12. If there's 3 of these, that to me means 480. That's 1. 480 times 12. That means one level of this can handle 4 of these. I mean, that seems to be saying that this space belt can handle all of this. 480 times 4. I'm going to delete this for science. And put this back in. It's probably about time we start learning how to play the game. It seems like 480. Each of these is 480. This is 4 480s. There's 3 levels. So 4 of these should fit perfectly on one level. Hey, we're starting to get a consistent flow of blueprint point. So now the question becomes, do I... If there was a plain blue circle that I could just mine, that'd be amazing. Like, see, look. Red squares, blue squares, red circles. It's weird to me that these conveyor belts aren't fast enough to keep up. What good is the ability to fully load a space belt if you can't output it? I guess I got to put the upper level on as well. Actually, I probably shouldn't block that. I should probably turn this a lot sooner. That way, if we decide that we need to connect another one, we can. Once we start buying some additional vortex inputs. Man, there's no good circle stuff out here. course, there's circle stuff right by the vortex, but it's kind of inconvenient. I think that if I increase the belt speed, it's just going to increase the space belt speed in proportion. I think I'm going to send half of these on the bottom row and half on the top. And I'm going to use my fresh blueprint points to copy that. And that's not for the space belt in between. That's just so there's enough throughput on the output side. Got to try to make use of the secondary level. We are cranking out some blueprint points. If there were a whole circle out here of any kind, it'd be so great. Do we have enough room? I mean, we are really pushing it. We might be able to make a couple of circles out of these half circles. That's pretty straightforward. That saves us a whole platform. And then we'll just combine this with it. What I'm thinking is that if we upgrade at least to 2x blueprint points on some of our blueprint point factory, then we can have enough. Ooh, yeah, let's use this. We can have enough to do the whole thing for a while anyway. Might as well lift it before we shift it. I think this will just be enough to get us a nice chunk of circles. Right, so now we've got circles, and then we just recombine this into 4 happy-go-lucky outputs. Though technically, I should lift it before I shift it. Ooh, that's huge. I think... I might just copy this one. We can space belt this across. And then we can slice in a little bit from here. And then whatever we... Oh, wait a minute. I'm bringing it in at the bottom level from here. Uh-oh, but I'm also bringing it in at the top level. Ew. I guess these shapes are just gonna be stuck here forever because I'm not gonna pull those in. I guess I'll space build this back. I'm trying to decide how to reintegrate this back into this belt. Exactly like that, right? And we might be able to pull this in from this upper level. This little chunk is having issues. There we go. So that'll take some of the pressure off that top, so it'll get used a little bit, but mostly not. And I guess I can put half on the bottom and half on the top. So finding that shape that we could just mine immediately dump into the vortex was huge. And then adding a little layer to it. There's a relatively small cost associated with that. Sometimes we get one, sometimes we get two. But now we're getting a good flow of blueprint points. They're trying to convince me to use my research, but I don't know that I want to use my research. So right now I'm looking for blue squares. I think this pipe and this base square might be something to consider for the next episode, so we can build out this crazy scenario. So if we build that, then we can cut it in half and then build this. Then we can cut this in half to build this. Then we'd have to cut this in half, rotate it once to build this. But all of these are basically based off of the same shape. So that'll be something interesting for the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. We got our blueprint points back. And we'll see you next time.